Hey guys, we're gonna get into an ankle plantar flexion kin stretch sequence. Plantar flexion isn't something that we normally work on, but it can help with foot cramping when you get into this end range plantar flexion position. I have a lot of clients whose feet cramp the moment they try to plantar flex into this end range position. So this can help with that. We're gonna do a unilateral version of this. So what I would suggest grabbing either is a small diameter foam roller like what I've got. I've got a couple of rolled up kitchen towels that you can use. And then if you need them, a couple of yoga blocks. My suggestion, if you're able, is to get into what's called combat base. So that's one leg is tucked underneath. You're stretching the front side of this shin, and then you have your toes untucked. The other leg is forward to support you. If you cannot get into this position, what you can do is sit on a couple of yoga blocks and take some of that pressure off. If this position still isn't good, grab another yoga block, sit up a little bit higher, find a position that's suitable for you, that you're actually able to get into this end range plantar flexion. We're gonna stretch here for a minute. Once that minute is done, we're gonna do pails and rails. Then we're gonna do some lift-offs using our kitchen towels or foam roller, whatever you're gonna use. And then finally, we're gonna finish out with a lift-off to a hinge. So go ahead and get yourself set up, get into your right position. I'll be in combat base, not with the yoga blocks. So like I said, if you can get in this position, please do and join me. We're gonna hang here and stretch for 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, and begin your stretch. If this is not a deep stretch for you, you feel like you could do more, you can try lifting this knee up off of the ground. So you can sort of rock further up onto the toes of that foot in the back, which I think I will. So I'm gonna hold my knee up. I actually may just prop it up on my towels there and get further into end range. And then I'm gonna hang here for my minute. Like I said, once we're done with this minute, we're gonna be doing our pails and rails. Pails contraction is gonna be to attempt to dorsiflex your foot, so pressing your forefoot down into the ground, almost like you're pulling away from a gas pedal. So you're bringing your toes towards your knee. You're pressing into the ground like you're pushing through the ground. And then the rails contraction is trying to deepen this stretch by contracting the bottom of your foot stuff and your calf. So get ready to press, 3, 2, 1, and press. So you're now pressing the top of your foot down into the ground. We're holding this contraction for 30 seconds. Push as hard as you can while still being somewhat comfortable. Push, 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 push. 10 seconds. Push. 5, 4, get ready to contract the other way. 3, 2, 1. And pull. So I want you to point your toes, pull your toes towards your, wow, it wants to cramp. Pull your toes towards your butt even harder, pull away from the ground with your foot. This is the area where people cramp, myself included. Keep pulling. I'm fighting a cramp. We've got 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then relax and go passive just for a second. Take a deep breath. From here, we're gonna be doing our lift-offs. So for your lift-offs, you want to tuck something underneath the front side of your ankle. So what that's gonna do is create some space for you to actually lift your toes away from the floor down here. So you can stay in your combat base position, or you can stay seated on your yoga blocks, whatever feels more comfortable. We're gonna do 12 lift-offs on a 3 count hold. So get ready and lift. 2, 3. Really get a good squeeze out of your calf and your foot. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. It's trying to cramp. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. Really press that foot down like you're slamming on a gas pedal. There was 9, 10, 2, 3, 11, 2, 3. We're on the last one. 12, 2, 3. So what I want you to do from here, we have hinges. We're going to work on the hinges on just one side. Stay here, perform a liftoff, and then what I'm going to have you do is rock forward across that knee, trying to not only hold the squeeze on your foot and calf, hold a squeeze on your hamstring as well. Rock back and then relax. So lift the toes, rock across the knee, and then come back. We're gonna do 12 of those as well, so get yourself ready. Get ready and lift off, squeeze the hamstring, rock across the knee, sit back. Relax your foot between reps. Lift, here's 2, squeeze the hamstring, rock across, sit back. Here's 3, lift off, squeeze, sit forward, sit back. Here's 4, squeeze and rock, and back. 5, lift off, squeeze and rock, sit back. Lift, squeeze and rock, sit back. There's 6. Lift, squeeze and rock, sit back. There's 7. Lift, squeeze and rock, sit back. There's 8. We've got 4 more. Lift, squeeze and rock. Back. There's 9. Lift, squeeze and rock. My calf's getting real tired. Sit back. 10. We got 2 more. Lift, squeeze and rock. Sit back. There's 11. One last one. Lift, squeeze and rock. Sit back. And there's 12. So notice when I was doing those hinges, I was doing the squeeze and rock, I was keeping my heel as close to my butt as possible. So the next time you go through this, really keep a super tight squeeze on your calf and your hamstring together. That is your ankle plantar flexion kin stretch sequence.